for those who don't know, that's Hamilton's hood, and I understand it's Arahanui here, is it? Or Aranui.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, so I just want to agree with Tom that Dre is one of the nicest people that I know. He's been one of the most amazing leaders, and I am speaking from my heart that we have had on our team. When he first came along, this white guy, you know,
speaks like a Māori.
And I mean, our guys are from the hood, some of them, you know, from the hood of the hoods. And Dre just got in there, and after a while there was a lot of distrust for the first few days. But then he just shouted them BK and the dog.
Bribery.
That was Dre, and drove them around in the flash car. No, there were for a lot of reasons, Dre just won the heart of our young people. Absolutely won the heart, and also that we have kids and we have families, and Dre became one of our most popular and dearly loved leaders of Wairora, and we adore him. And so we went over to Cambodia to check out Hanna. We weren't really there on a mission. And yeah, she greatly passed the test. No, I told Hanna that Dre is one of the nicest guys that I know, if not the nicest guy I know, except for my own son. Second nicest, in case anyone speaks to him. Yeah, and we just, I was so blessed to see that Dre found someone with a similar heart, and I'm really impressed by the family and how well you look after your children, and yeah, I don't see that much. Maybe it's different in Hamilton from Christchurch, but I don't see that a lot, and yeah, I reckon girls need dads that are going to really look out for them and you know, protect them and do all those things that dads should do. And I'm sure Dre will be one of those dads one day. So you'll have your turn on being the other side.
Oh, yeah. Give me the scrub look really well. I might get Mike on board as well.
But just one little story that I would hopefully maybe you could tell at the camping ground.
Carry on, you're doing amazing. I'll just kill it.
Well, you see, Andrew was there, and I only heard about second and third hand, but Dre was at the camping ground, and he had a whole lot of, he had this guy who was a pee addict who was threatening him and giving him a hard time, and at the front desk, and Dre used to have all our young people staying around at his camping ground and hanging out there. That's why he got sacked, but anyway. Almost got sacked. And anyway, next thing, there was about 20 of these staunch guys that came out and just stood around Dre, and this guy backed off, so look out if anyone hurts our Dre. Yeah.
I'll just quickly say something. I'm Esther, the older sister of the family, and yeah, I just want to tell a real quick story. Some of you would have heard it, but when I'm in a real grump or I'm stressed or just really having a blah day, I always think of a story that makes me laugh, and it's about Hanna. And at about 13, her friends and her that were kind of playing around with just started with makeup and doing the hair and stuff. And she decided that she wanted to shape her eyebrows. So she started with kind of tweezers clucking and stuff, and she got a bit further and she wasn't quite getting it right. She's like, what's going on? And she's like, oh, I'll use a razor, maybe that'll be easier. So she got a razor out of Dad's place. She shaved kind of from the ends, half. And then she's like, oh no, it's too short. Oh, I better do a bit more and a bit more. And, oh no, now they're crooked. And before she knew it, she'd shaved a whole lot off. That's alright if you're blonde like me and you can't really see them, but Hanna's were quite dark at the time. And I never realised how unusual someone looks without eyebrows. And especially because the skin was really white underneath. Especially these like white lines that they used to be. And it just makes me really laugh when I think about it. She wore a beanie real low down the edges until they grew back. what Hannah's like. Once she decides to do something, she just does it all out. And that's been her in so many things. With her nursing, you know, it was real hard for a while and she was going to chuck it in, but she hung in there because she decided to do it. And going to Cambodia was hard at times, but she hung in there. Decided to do it both when she was young, as a teenager, but also when she was older, this last time. And one thing that I really admire about Hanna is her loyalty to her friends. That once she's decided they're her friends forever. And she's amazing at keeping in touch with people and really loving them, caring about them. She's really loyal. Once she decides something, that's it. And same with her faith. Once it's decided, that's it, and forever. And it's just a real witness, Hanna, to us and to everyone that you meet. And I just think you're awesome. And I'm so stoked that you're getting married. Really excited. It's going to be great. And don't worry about everything that's going on. It's going to be awesome. Wherever and whenever you choose. It'll be great.
I met Dre about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and I've known Hanna her whole life, and we've worked in really, really close friends. And one of the things I'd just like to say, Hanna, I met Dre, we were making a film together, and I was directing him. So one of the great things about Dre for you, Hanna, is that he takes direction really well. So you can tell him to do anything. I mean, we were able to work him so hard in the day that he actually threw up. So, you know, that's just, you're sweet right from then. And when I heard that these guys had got engaged, I was so excited. And I'm feeling emotional anyway, but I actually started crying. I hadn't cried in ages, and I couldn't get my voice to go from this really high octave, you know. I was just like, oh my God! Oh my God! And the great things for you, Dre, about Hanna is that she'll be able to, you know, point things out to you after they've happened and go, oh, I knew that was going to happen. She has an amazing ability to be like, you're going to cut your finger off right now, but I'll just wait till after. And go, I could see that was going to happen. So, you guys are awesome. And Raina and I, we're always going to be there for you guys as friends. Whenever you ever need anything, we'll always come running to help, encourage, and uplift you as much as we can. You're awesome.
Dad, you better say something.
You can stay there. You don't have to.
No, I know. Well, I've always sort of, you know, hoping that Andre would meet somebody nice. And when Hanna came to stay with me, you know, I'd seen pictures of her and look, oh, I thought, yeah, she's all right. And when she came, I looked at her and Andre said to me on the quiet, he said, well, what do you think? And I said, she's exactly what I thought she'd be, you know. Just looking at the photo, and I'm really thrilled and happy, and it's a different part of my life, and I'm really looking forward to having her as a daughter-in-law, and very happy indeed. Okay, that's all right. Thank you.
I'd just like to say from West Side here, Michael said that there's something with that alarm, I think. But we were delighted when, Hanna, you decided you were going to move back to Christchurch and make this your church home, which was wonderful. And then you started to hear the stories about this young man floating around, you know, to visit you in Cambodia and such like. So, Andre, we're delighted to have you here as well. And we're really looking forward to what God's going to do with you as a couple, because we can see some amazing gifts and talents and your heart for people and for God. And it's going to be really exciting. So, yeah. Go the journey, eh?
Are you going to say something, Andre? Why don't you get up, Andre?
I suppose I better say something.
Absolutely.
I should stand. Okay, just want to firstly thank a few people. Especially, we were going to have it was going to be a bit different to this, but something happened. And I just want to thank all my friends from Hamilton who didn't listen to all their friends and family and came down anyway.